Hey guys, ACP here, back with yet another episode of Dragon Blaze, and really quickly, let me just log in and you'll see a big difference between last episode and this episode. Did you notice it yet? I ultimated Gala and enhanced Bliss Foxy up to +1. I did record for like an hour for the last episode, and this was supposed to be episode 8, but it's episode 7, and the hour-long episode got corrupted, and I couldn't upload it. So I lost an hour of progress. I cleared all of these. I'll clear all of these areas. Finish up the story over here, and what we're just gonna. I'm just gonna give a brief explanation of what happened in the story. I'm not gonna give too much away. Just what happened in the last. Well, what was supposed to be the last episode. So Princess Mercedes, you know, Hero King Graham's daughter. Hero King Graham heard about a deadly weapon named the Longinus or something like that. And when he got it, he turned violent, and I'm assuming what happened is he accidentally killed his daughter. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but that's my guess. And we found her memory essence, and we found out that she was in love with, you probably guessed it, Death Crown. And we found out that it was Death Crown's will, not, I know, it was a guy named Ragnarok's will to start the war. But yeah, so that's pretty much where we are. I summoned it a couple of times. I enhanced allies, or I mastered allies a couple of times, or maybe not. Oops, forgot to do that off camera. Oops. Okay, I'll do that off camera between this episode and the next episode. So no enhancing today. Yeah. And for logging in, I got, 50 million gold, or 5 million gold and stuff like that. I got 2 premium jewel summons for, no, wrong tab. For the special event, log in for 1 day all the way at the very top. And you get 2 premium jewels, and it's the same thing as the ally summons A through SSS, and I somehow got an SSS jewel out of that. It isn't as good as an SSS ally, but it's still really good. Sell that, sell this. And so I'm going to be live streaming from now on, on YouTube. Just because I don't want the file to get corrupted again and lose all this progress. I mean, I didn't do much. Okay, actually, I did a lot. And I logged in for the day, and I think there's stuff that we can do. Yeah. Because yesterday I forgot to log on to my main account. So I didn't get yesterday's login bonus, or login thing. Login reward, so challenge the world boss, clear dungeon stage, which we're going to be doing a lot today. Fortress battle, I can't enter that yet, and join Revenge of Belphegor. And Revenge of Belphegor is actually really good for, like, rubies and allies and stuff. So if you go to Revenge of Belphegor, just auto-select. Lagging a little. Oh, okay, I see what happens. It chooses the highest grade allies, then it chooses the lowest. Okay. So, and I'll let you read this text, because it's a little bit of text before, in the pre-battle. But then every other time I'll skip it, because it's the exact same text over and over again. And here comes Belphegor. stop. Like, that's gonna do anything. We will in the fourth chapter, or fourth season, or fourth or third season. And it goes in waves and rounds. So round 1, wave 1. And every 10 waves it goes up a round. So there's round 1, wave 1 through round 1, or wave 10. And these guys are really powerful when you first start out. Not guys that you're used to yet. Okay, all my guys just got one shot. I was just about to say, at least Gala's still alive. Nope, not. Okay. Oh, ooh, 192 points compared to the 14 million, or 14.5 million that I can get on my main account. So if you hear any barking, that's my dad's dog. My grandma has a dog, my dad has a dog. I live with 4 dogs, 3 being Beagle Basset, or one of them being Beagle Basset, and 3 of them being little tiny Chihuahua mixes. Oh boy. Needless to say, yeah, see, I did this earlier, and this is my team. Messenger, Shabelle, Draco Racel, blah 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 blah. Although, oh, does it save the last saved team to my device? Apparently it does, because this is a completely different account. I have a main account, which is the one that I showed you 2 episodes ago, I believe. Yeah, it wasn't last episode. Actually, now that I think about it, did I upload the last episode? Oh, I hope I uploaded the last episode. I don't know how long I've been live streaming for because it doesn't tell me, but I'm gonna live stream for a good bit, probably until, let's say, well, right now it's like 4:50 for me, so I'll live stream until, let's say, I don't want to say 5:15, let's say 5:30. My dad should be home by then and he'll be making dinner. First time reward, ooh, reach level 60. A first time reward for that. Oh yeah, and if you complete the Hellfire Golem and the other one, the Infernal Chariot, then you get 100 more for them. Okay, so yeah, I got Bliss Foxy. As you can see, I ultimated Gala. I got the reward for ultimating Gala. I got the Bowden Select Summon. I got Bliss Foxy. And I guess we'll just be continuing with the story, because I gave a brief explanation like earlier. So yeah, let's just keep going. Again, like I said, gonna be live streaming from now on, because I don't want the file to get corrupted. I even tried to upload the corrupt file. It's like, nope, it doesn't work. I'm like, okay. Again, like I said in the corrupted episode, Stalker. Oh, here we go. This is when they were in love. See? Oh boy. You can just say Pada. You don't have to say Hike. You don't have to say his full name. Like, it was funny because in the last episode, it's like when we tapped into the memory essence, or when something awkward happened, I just said ... just no words, just speechless. Dark Fortress. Okay. I only need to bring me, really. 22 rubies. Not bad. Jungle Fury. Well, I mean, if it's like any other raid in the game, there's level 108 people with ultimate keys. There's the level 108 ultimate characters with ultimate keys joining those raids. So why not? And actually, what would be really good is I actually earn rubies for doing these raids. So I'll just show you a couple raids. Ignore any background noise you hear. I'm just trying to get in bed. I was sitting on the floor. Now I'm laying in bed, trying to get comfortable. I don't have a proper recording setup, obviously, because I'd be recording on a different program and everything, but it works as long as the video file doesn't get corrupted. Yeah, or they have automatic, or they just have automatic people, like CPU people joining. I mean, with the level that I'm at, I would probably be able to easily defeat the last level of this area. Rubies. Don't have quite enough for another summon. And this should give me like 200, 300 rubies altogether. Just the raids. We'll go in order. And Storm Tyrant, which really isn't a dragon. It's more like a worm. Worm with a U, not an O. Well, actually, no, with an O. And you'll see what I mean. See? Not really a dragon, is it? You shall regret this, and as soon as you say that, you're dead. Yeah, because that makes perfect sense. What I get? SS equipment. Not bad. Of course, I'd be raiding Death Crown, which is the final raid. Of course, I'd be raiding him, because he's the best equipment that I can get at the moment. Actually, no, at the moment, Jungle Fury equipment is the best equipment I can get right now. But I mean, for my level, it's the best equipment. I can't get level 108 armor because, well, it requires me to be level 108 to equip it, so. I'm like, what are you waiting for? I'm just like, what are you waiting for? Attack him already. And he has Forest Heal, which heals himself. That's the most annoying thing about this raid that I can think of. There we go. Because when I did this raid for the very first time, it annoyed me so much. It literally took me like 10 minutes to clear this level. Because back then, the max level cap at the launch of the game, the max level cap was what? I think it was, I want to say 64. I want to say 64. But I'm not exactly sure about level cap all the way back then. Okay, so we got some rubies. 440 rubies, not bad. Oh. Well, this isn't good, is it? 501 now. Don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm supposed to be enhancing Bliss Foxy, not hero allies. Oh, hold on. I don't have any stuff on me. I don't have any essence on me. It's all in here. I feel like I could transfer all of that essence into my main account. Because I have like 41 out of 45 essence to enhance them. To enhance Stigma, again, on my main account. It's so annoying. Because I'm like right there. I have the allies to do it. I have the gold to do it. I just need 4 more essence, which is either 2 days of logging in or logging in for tomorrow and doing today's daily login. Look how many SS allies I have. This is ridiculous. In a good way. An oh crap. I did not realize I had this many allies. And then B allies are good to enhance SS allies with. Okay, well I might be ending the episode a lot sooner than I thought I would. Yeah, let's do 5:15. Because I want to get straight on max enhancing all this and enhancing all these allies. And when I come back in the next episode, of course, another live stream, like I said multiple times already. Let's just continue with the story, and I'll talk while the story's going on, while I'm doing levels. So yeah, 5:15. I'm gonna end the episode, or I guess end the stream, technically speaking, which is the episode. In the next episode, you will most likely see a gigantic change in my levels. I'm gonna say probably around, seeing how much experience it takes me to level up now. And I'll be doing the last level of the thing. We're doing the last level of the jungle area, the Forbidden Forest, or something like that. No, Ivory Teeth Lake. That's what it was. Yeah, I'll do that then. I'll just grind the last level of Ivory Teeth Lake. So I'll probably be around level I want to say 60, but I want to say 65. So in between 60 and 65, because I'm getting a lot more experience. I'll probably level up after. I'll probably be like level 51. I would say level 51 after this episode. Or at the end of this episode, should I say. So, yeah. Yeah, and ignore any background noise you hear. If you hear any. And my voice isn't background noise. Because I know people are going to be really smart. They're going to start acting smart and saying that my voice is the background noise. That is not background noise. I can see those comments already. Just like tapping in the background or clicking in the background, that's just me on DS. While I'm doing these levels, I'm commentating and trying to get stuff done at the same time. Oh, there it is. So, yeah. Just to maximize the amount of things that I can get done in, like, 10 more minutes. Wait, apparently I'm on level 4 already. Or, like, area 4 of the Obsidian Mountain entrance. Okay. I'm almost level 51. I actually want to... Excuse me. I actually want to do the final level of the Obsidian Mountain. It depends. If there's more story to it when I end the episode, I won't go ahead. But if it's just like the very last level of Obsidian Mountain, then I'll just auto-retry. Well, if the story continues on the very last level of this area, then yeah, I'll just go up until the second to last level. Okay. Where's the... Again, of what I saw, no scenario. Unless there was at the very beginning. I wasn't looking at that time. Like an arrow type thing for an archer, which was actually the bomb. Rubies. Pass through, keep up the good work. Okay. Cool. Let's keep going then. Sorry, didn't mean to skip through all that. If you can, try to pause the video at the exact times. I don't know about that though, so sorry about that. I know it's the orb, and I don't actually have a guy that requires a bow, so I'm just going to sell these things. And there we go. I'm going to sell the health potions because I don't need them. I usually only use revival scrolls anyway. Those in there, I'll put that in there just for safekeeping, and that in there for... The Tomb of Echoes, or the Tome of Echoes, depending on how you pronounce it. Depending on how you want to pronounce it, actually. I guess technically speaking, it all depends on how you want to pronounce it. So I'm hoping to get, well, not get the series done soon, but like get really far pretty soon. I mean, I'm pretty far into, I'm almost done season 1 actually. So that's good. And then we'll start season 2 and it's a whole new story from there. Just right now it's a little boring just because of, you know, not starting over. I find starting over to be actually be fun. Experiencing it firsthand all over again. Like, I restart some of my games just because I want to. But, yeah. So, yeah, so hopefully when we get into chapter 2, it'll be slower. Like, leveling up and the story will be slower. But it'll be a lot more fun. There's not as much story just because of it being slower. But at the same time, there's going to be a lot of story. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, to be honest. To be honest, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. So, level 51. So, okay, it's 5:10 now, so in 4 to 5 minutes I'll end the episode. And by then we should actually be done. It should be getting done the Tome of Echoes. So yeah, then I'll end the live stream, and I might stream one. No, I'll stream one tomorrow. Unless I can somehow fit probably about 3 hours of grinding. Because max enhancing all of those allies is going to take forever. It took me like an hour to an hour and a half to grind those couple allies off camera between the 3rd and 4th episode. Between the episodes that I lost my account on. Then I just created this account and I just made a new account, which is this account. But, you know, I got to the point that I was, and I got exactly to where I was in the last account, and yeah, just needless to say. I think we would actually be able to get done the next area, too. I'm gonna push it. Mountain of the Pass. The Tomb of Echoes. It's very dangerous. Did you see my allies? And did you see what level I am compared to what level they recommended? What is it, like recommended level 30 something and higher? Let me just sell these because I have probably like 5 or 6 of them in the back. And if I don't, oh well. They're really easy to get. I can just grind that same level, and you get them in every other single level in the game, so... Well, of course it extends it here. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna clear this last area, then I'm gonna go. Then I'm gonna end the episode. It shouldn't take that long. It definitely leaves enough time for me to get stuff done on my DS. I don't know about my DS. I don't know if I... Do you guys know some way to record the DS? Because if you do, I would happily... restart on some of these... On most of these Pokemon games, just to do series on them. Although I do have some very valuable shiny legendaries on there that I know are hacked. I know they're hacked because they're shiny locked. In other words, they're impossible to obtain in their shiny form without hacks. So I know that it's hacked, but hey, don't knock it. That's the word I was looking for, knock it. I was gonna say don't budge it, but that doesn't make any sense. But hey, don't knock it. I got a shiny Mew, shiny Arceus. And you guys would know, and Pokemon fans, only Pokemon fans, would know how rare shinies are. I know how freaking rare shinies are. Unbelievably rare. I think the exact chance that I saw right now, or that I saw so far, was like a 1 in 8,196%, or a 1 out of 8,196 chance of encountering one in the wild. And then if you're like me on Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, or Auras for short, for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I have the shiny charm in both accounts, and I also am and I'm trying to get one foreign Ditto. I don't know, an Italian Ditto, a Japanese Ditto, I don't know, something. Any kind of foreign Ditto out of the U.S. And at least the base starter of foreign starters, or the base form of foreign starters, which is the same as the starters, just in the form. Like a Japanese Charmander is what I'm looking for. Or maybe an Italian Squirtle. Just starters from another country. And I'll evolve them, and then I'll start breeding the foreign Ditto with the foreign starters. Combined with... Okay, so this is actually really good, because if you breed foreign Pokemon, it increases the chance of getting a shiny. If you don't have the shiny charm or foreign Pokemon and you're just breeding, it still has like a 1 in 6,000 something chance, I think. If you have the shiny charm and are breeding, then it increases it to like 2,000 something, I think, or 3,000 something. But if you're doing all of them, which is breeding foreign Pokemon with the shiny charm, then it has like a really good, not a really good chance. They're still extremely rare. They're still unbelievably rare. But it just increases compared to the 1 in 8,000 chance. There's like a 1 in 2,000 chance or something. Something in the 2,000s, I believe. But it's just a lot better of a chance. And I'm doing on my one game on Alpha Sapphire. If you catch me on Alpha Sapphire, what's my name on Alpha Sapphire? Hold on. Let me close out of this app on my DS quickly. Let me log in. I was actually planning to go on Alpha Sapphire after I was done that area. After I ended the episode, but... Okay, so next episode, or not next episode. Okay, so it'll go on for a couple more minutes. It's almost 5:20 now. Oh well. This should upload directly to YouTube. I hope it does, at least. Sean, I think it is. I think it's just Sean. Yeah, Sean. All lower cases. My ID, for those of you who are big Pokemon fans, you know, who play Pokemon Omega Ruby, or play Auras, or X and Y. X and Y higher. My trainer ID is, actually I probably shouldn't tell that. I don't know if it would matter or not. Apparently I have over 1,000 Pokemiles. Oh yeah, cause that's because I was auto grinding eggs. Okay. Don't take that the wrong way. That's really interesting. I'm looking at my player card and it's saying the adventure that I started Alpha Sapphire on. Omega Ruby, I have all of the Pokemon in the Pokédex, including Diancie. All legendaries, level 100 Darkrai. But apparently it's saying adventure started on 1/13/2011, which was like 6 years ago. Oh, that was so long ago. I haven't played this DS for like 2 years. Mainly because I've been at my dad's and I've always been at my mom's. Being quiet for the story. Okay, now I'm gonna end the episode because I just want to get on to grinding as soon as possible. So, yeah. So, I want to thank you very much for watching. Actually, let's equip this. That's better than what we have right now. This is much better than what we have. And that's even better than what we have right now. Okay, so yeah. So I want to thank you very much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you on the next episode. Bye!